So let's talk about this house out of the AE called Parfum AE. Honestly, the best discovery that I've made this past year. I think it's kind of crazy what, as a side note, what Instagram marketing will do, because it really, I honestly wasn't referred this to anyone. They didn't send me anything. I stumbled across it probably because of my algorithm, and this advertising actually worked. So this company has a wide range of fragrances. They do a lot of inspirations, and the prices are quite inexpensive and reasonable for what you're getting. But you know, most inspiration houses will give you that promise. They'll tell you, okay, yeah, we're going to give you something which is very similar to the original, and you know, here you go. But it's really what's in the bottle that matters, right? It's really what the scent smells like. Does it stand up to the original? Is the projection, performance, quality there? So I said, you know what, let's try it out. Let's see. There's no harm in getting a couple of 30 mils and see where it goes from there. And I have these, I have the originals of many of these, so I can actually compare and contrast to the original to see whether or not they actually do stand up. So, you know, the thing is with this company, it's honestly fantastic in terms of their bottle design, and in terms of what they provide in terms of value. So before we get into it, let me just show you what their bottles and packaging looks like, so you get a better idea if you ever do decide to order from them. So let me show you guys the packaging. I was really impressed with what they did here. You know, it's about what's in the bottle, but honestly there is something to be said about when a company takes care about the details and how they present their product to their consumers. So it comes in this beautiful box, very well padded, has this great graffiti chalk art on it, and it has all of these designs. Okay, so when you open it, this is what it looks like. And these are all glass, and the caps, they are fake wood. So you can see the details on it. It says find your scent, Parfum AE, vaporisateur spray, and it comes in this beautiful design, and it has the name of your fragrance at the bottom of it, so which is very convenient, and it has this satisfying click. Okay, so I was thoroughly impressed by the packaging, but honestly, you know, the deal is like, what is in this thing? Is it worth it? You know, you can have a very shiny design, but we really want to know what's in the bottle. We really want to know, is the juice as good as it's supposed to be? So I'll just show you a couple of, I got Straight to Heaven, Alexandria Tuba Zerjoff, Amouage Ouverture Man, Spice Bomb Extreme, and Carolina Herrera's, I think, gold collection called Bronze Tonka. So I have several of these, but you know what? Let's just talk about Straight to Heaven. One of my favorite scents. I've raved about this fragrance many a times on my channel. If you have not checked out Straight to Heaven, especially if you live in the fall climates, winter climates, it's this beautiful cedar rum fragrance. Nothing to complain about Straight to Heaven. So this is their version of it. Let me just show you the atomizer. Great mist, and I've worn this. This is honestly extremely close to the original Straight to Heaven. You know, it's very well made, very complex. It has the nuances of Straight to Heaven. It just takes you on that same journey. I would say it would be extremely difficult to discern between the original and Parfum AE's version of Straight to Heaven, especially in the air, and more noticeably on your skin. I think they've done an excellent job on this. I've worn this a couple of times already, and it's Rien à dire. There's really nothing that I can say to fault this scent. They have a huge catalog, men, women, and they have things that you would factor in from the Middle East, like bahur and oud sticks and oils, hair mist. They have also room sprays. So there's a bunch of products that you can have. Some people, they gravitate towards having one scent, right? Like that's their signature scent. That's what they're identified and recognized by. So you can go, when they say layering, Parfum AE has taken it to a next level of layering, right? Because they're like, you want your bedroom to smell like Sauvage, you want your car to smell like Sauvage, you want your bathroom to smell like Sauvage, you want your whatever, right? You want your hair to smell like Sauvage. I don't know, but you get the drift, right? You get the idea that this is a company that is definitely thinking about all aspects. How can we cover it in scent? I think they've done an excellent job at this. So is it worth it? Is it worth your money to invest and to look into this company? I think it's a definite try. For me, I will be ordering more from this company. There are a few things that if Parfum AE is ever watching this video that I would recommend as a company, as constructive criticism. The first thing is that when you spray it, like you've seen, I've just sprayed it now, sometimes, see, it leaks, right? So this creates air pockets within the bottle, which may or may not affect the scent of it. Now, when I sprayed it, it leaked a little bit, and I say leaked as opposed to it's coming from the sprayer, because you can see there's a little bit of residue on the actual atomizer. So this is something to consider. I don't think it's going to be a huge issue, but when you are sealing it, you might want to factor in a tougher seal, because who wants their bottle to be leaking either in transit or when they're spraying it or something like that. Okay, the other thing that I have to say is Parfum AE, great job, guys. Really love your product. Only issue that I have is that you do not ship outside of the GCC, which is problematic. There's an entire market out there, I'm sure you guys know, that would really benefit from your products. Even if they have to pay for the extra shipping or whatever it may be, it might be an entire pocket that you might want to consider, because many of us who are in North America, in Europe, we have no way of accessing your products. And honestly, your products are meant to be smelt, are meant to be experienced, because it's quality products, right? If it was a product which was subpar, I would have said, listen, this is not worth your money, don't even bother about it. But quite frankly, I'm really amazed, and I really enjoy this fragrance, or this company per se. And I didn't review the other ones because this is more for the company, but I can tell you that the other fragrances that I received were also very good. Excellent performance, projection, smelled the same like the original. I have no complaints to say in terms of the scent and what's in the bottle. So, okay, so those are my two things to Parfum AE if you guys ever end up watching this. But guys, if you are within the GCC, or people who are in the GCC that can hook you up, definitely check them out. Definitely check Parfum AE. And quite frankly, I don't know what the deal is. This is glass, right? But all in all, I think for 5 or 6 cents that I got of 30 mils, it came into about 110 Canadian, which is unheard of, right? This is my my thoughts on Parfum AE. If you are within the GCC, or if you've actually tried Parfum AE, let me know in the comments below. Let me know what you guys think about this company. Is it worth it? Is there a fragrance in there that you've never heard about that you're willing to try, or you've experienced this company and you've had a good or negative experience? Whatever it may be, let me know in the comments below, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.